Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Please, if this is your first time here, kindly subscribe down below by clicking on that red subscribe button and click the bell icon beside it, so that way you always be notified anytime I drop a new video. So guys, please don't roast me. I know I've been away for like 2 going to 3 weeks, if it is not more than that, but the reason was that I was sick at some point, and at some point I was like, no, I'm staying away from YouTube, because YouTube is not for the weak. If you're a YouTuber, you know what I'm talking about. YouTube is very stressful. Before you make video, edit video, post the video, and still deal with negative comment on your video. It was crazy. So I was like, let me adjust and reform my mental health and make sure everything is perfect before I'll come back here on YouTube, because I was already losing it. So now I'm back. I know you guys are already tired of me saying I'm back, whereas I'm not back. But am I back this time? Let's just hope that I'm back this time, and maybe I'll be dropping consistent video. Maybe. So today's video is about Jodha and AKBAR, and this update is an upcoming episode, so please keep on watching. Jalal comes into the court where everyone were present, and Jalal says that it took 1 day to take decision, but now he would give verdict and he wanted to go to the depth of the matter, so it took 1 day. He said that history witnessed that many kings changed many rules, and even his father also did that, and now he is also changing rule of the early marriage for girls. Jalal says that the new rule is that girls cannot be married before 14 years, and everyone were shocked, but Jodha and Rukaya were happy. Jalal says that this new rule will be implemented to all states, region, and caste, and AKBAR presents a written rule to the priest, and he accepts it, saying that it is a good rule. Jalal signs the rule and says that now Adham cannot marry Tasnim. Adham says that he has an objection to the rule because it is injustice. AKBAR says that Adham should remember that he is talking to the king, but Mahamanga interrupts and says that Adham has all the right to present his point. Jalal asks Adham to speak, and Adham says that the rule is out, but still there would be marriages in all over the country for young girls, because his case was presented when the rule was not there, so it is not implemented on him. Jalal says that rules are for everyone, but Adham says that so it should be implemented on Jalal also. AKBAR says enough, because the king has immunity to all rules, because he is a lawmaker and only he has the right to change rules or implement them, and the king is the shadow of God. Adham says that if shadow doesn't follow rules, then what would the people think? The priest says that they all agree with AKBAR, and Jalal says that but Adham also got a point, because he announced that he would also follow this rule, so he would not marry any young girl, and everyone were happy. Adham says very good, but Jalal have already committed a sin because he married an immature girl, which is Rukaya, because Rukaya was just 9 years when Jalal married her, so isn't that an illegal marriage? And Jalal shouts Adham. Mahamanga was about to slap Adham, but Adham stops her and says that she is not his mother here, but the chief minister, so she cannot punish him, and only Jalal can, because he thinks that if the rule is applied to everyone, so their marriage before it should be considered as illegal. Rukaya was furious, and she comes into the middle and asks that how dare he declare Malika as Kanoni, which simply means that how dare Adham declare she and Jalal's marriage as illegal. Adham Khan says that he was following the orders as per rules, and she should accept the new rules and declare his marriage to Rukaya as illegal, and he should give talaq to Rukaya, that is divorce to Rukaya, and obey the rules. In Jalal's room, all the special women were present, and Rukaya shouts that what Adham said is all rubbish, and he insulted her and asked Jalal to give her a divorce, and why didn't Jalal stop him? Rukaya asks if Jalal's sword became heavy there, and Amida also didn't say a word for her. Amida says that it is a rule of the court that someone else cannot present his point, and Rukaya says that but Adham insulted Jalal, and Amida always stands for Jodha, and Jalal on Jodha's request changed the rule, which made fun of their relationship. Jodha tries to say something, but Rukaya cut her off and says that it is all because of Jodha. But Jalal asks Rukaya to listen, and Rukaya says that now Jalal cannot listen to a word against Jodha. But Jalal asks Rukaya to listen to him because he did not do anything there, because he was a king, and he knows that he ignored all Adam's deeds because he was his brother. But this time he made a big mistake. Rukaya says that means that Jalal would divorce her, and both of them were sad. And Rukaya angrily tells Jalal that Jodha had complained, so Jalal has changed the rules of the Sultanate just to please Jodha. And now she wanted the king to be strong enough to make new rules, because now Rukaya herself would complain against the king, and she wants to see what decision would Jalal make. Rukaya challenged Jalal, and Jodha was shocked while Jalal was surprised, and Rukaya leaves. Adham was drinking when Mahamanga comes there, and Adham asks Mahamanga to beat him. But Mahamanga says that she would have beheaded Adham because how can he not think of his actions? Adham says that he listened to Adka and Jalal's discussion earlier. Mahamanga kissed Adam's forehead and says that she is happy that Adham is thinking like her, and now they have to wait for what Jalal will do. Maybe he will take Jodha's side and give divorce to Rukaya. So in that case, all the blames will be on Jodha, and if Jalal did not divorce Rukaya, then Adham would marry Tashnim. Adham says that but Jalal can marry Rukaya again after divorcing her, but Mahamanga says that Jalal cannot because it is against the law. Mahamanga says that Rukaya would have to marry another man and spend some time with him, then take another divorce, and only then would Jalal be able to marry Rukaya again. And this would not be accepted by both Rukaya and Jalal. And Mahamanga was happy and proud of Adham, and she salutes him. Jodha was sad in her room and says to Moti that she cursed her faith because whenever she tried to do something good, wrong things usually happens. Jodha said that she tries to save Tashnim but end up hurting Rukaya, and Rukaya was rightly angry because she loves Jalal a lot and her relationship is being questioned because of her. Moti says that it was all because of that Adham, and Jalal would have punished him in court, but Jodha says that she is only thinking about Rukaya because she hurt her. But Moti says that Jodha did not hurt anyone, but Jodha says that she knows whose mistake this is, and Moti asks that who? But Jodha asks Moti not to worry and go to sleep, and Moti goes while Jodha cries with pain in her eyes. Jalal was in thought and thinks that this matter is getting entangled day by day. First is Jodha's complaint, and then Adam's marriage proposal and divorce, then Rukaya's curiosity. Suddenly, Oshia comes there crying and says that Rukaya has become uncontrollable. Jalal goes to Rukaya and sees her in her room being messed up, and he asks that what is this? Rukaya says that why can't Jalal see that her heart is burning? Because Jalal thought about Jodha's complaint, Adam's point, people's welfare, but what about their relationship? Rukaya accused Jalal that he gave utmost importance to Jodha's problem, and he listened to every word of Adham even when he insulted her in the court. But when it comes to the matter of Rukaya, his childhood friend, his wife, his partner in happiness, in his good and bad times, and then how could Jalal allow this to happen to her, and she became inconsolable. Rukaya says that she always gives suggestions in political matters, but now her relationship is at stake. Jalal says that this doesn't suit Rukaya and she should control herself because she is a queen, and Jalal hugged her. Mahamanga asks Resham that has she ever seen anyone winning game without playing, and Resham asks whether Jalal would divorce Rukaya. Mahamanga says no, but happily discuss about her upper hand because Rukaya is now out of the way because Adham had set everything in place, and she is very happy with the situation, and she is sure that Adham would marry Tashnim, and no one should leak it that Adham had bribed Tashnim's parents into submission. Resham was sharing her happiness and Mahamanga was warning her to be careful. Rukaya cries and asks Jalal that how can he be calm and what will he do to give her peace, and she asks if Jalal would make her go away, and Jalal asks her and they remember their childhood, where Jalal says to Rukaya that how can he read and write because he is not interested in it, but Rukaya says that it is important for the king, but she would help him whenever he needs her and she would always be there for him. Jalal told Rukaya that there is no need for her to come because it would not allow her to go, and the flashback ends. Rukaya says that she is still with Jalal and she wants to be with him always, and Jalal says that he knows that Rukaya knows him best, and she knows that he has to carry out his responsibilities as a king, and Rukaya says that she knows that Jalal will take the right decision tomorrow, and it would give Adham a hard punishment, and Rukaya cries. Jalal in the night was thinking that one side is Jodha's complaint, other side is his relationship with Rukaya, and then Adam's trap. And Jalal sees a weight balance and imagines that he is sitting on one side and Rukaya was sitting on the other side to make it balance, and Jodha comes there. Jalal asks Jodha to speak, and Jodha says that Jalal told her that he doesn't weigh his relationship in a balance, and Jalal nods. Jodha says that then why is Jalal weighing Rukaya's relationship when Jalal wanted better for his people, but Adham, in attempt to hide his deeds, trapped Jalal. Jalal says that Jodha is right because he had gone in disguise to Tashnim's house and he got to know that they are forcing Tashnim to marry Adham. Jodha says that everything is clear, so Jalal should punish Adham. Jalal says that he saw one more thing, that young girls were being married to old men, and thanks to Jodha, and he can stop Adham because he wants the betterment of his people and he wants to save young girls' life. Jodha says that but Jalal cannot put his relationship at stake, and Jalal says that as a king, he has to think about his people, and he gives an example of a king who plucked a fruit from the garden and he was forced to destroy the whole garden. Jalal says that first, a king have to follow rules, and Jodha says that she agreed, but Jalal cannot change the past because of the new rule. Jalal says that but he wants to set an example for the people, that kings are also under the law. Jodha said it is right that women are being treated as material because the rich can buy them and the poor can sell them, and some are just gifts to the rich men, and everyone do this whether it is Adham or Jalaluddin, and Jalal was shocked. Jalal asks that why is Jodha shocked because she married him to save her state, and now Tashnim is giving herself to save her family. So why do women always do that sacrifice? Jodha says that she doesn't have to answer that, but she knows one thing, that Jalal cannot change the past because of the new rule, and Rukaya loves him a lot, and to give justice to Tashnim, Jalal cannot do injustice with Rukaya, and Jodha leaves. In Harem, people were gossiping about Jalal and Rukaya's divorce and they were laughing, and as Oshia tries to suppress their gossiping, they made fun of Oshia as well. Jalal was discussing with Amida, and Amida too wants Jalal to look after his rishta with Rukaya because she was not only a daughter-in-law but a daughter as well. And Jalal assures Amida that he would take care of everything and is Ami's and Rukaya's happiness too. In Rukaya's room, Rukaya was smoking and she was thinking of the moment that Jalal was asked to divorce her, and Mahamanga comes there to sympathize with her. But Rukaya accused Mahamanga of taking her son's side, and Mahamanga tries to say that it was Jodha that was trying to mislead Jalal, but Rukaya accused Mahamanga for insulting her son Jalal when Adham had ordered Jalal to divorce her. Mahamanga tries to divert Rukaya's attention to Jodha, and she tries to impress Rukaya that Jodha was trying to get closer to Jalal and trying to take Rukaya's position, and Rukaya gets impressed with Mahamanga's words, and Mahamanga tells Rukaya that Adham was suffering too because he was in love with Tashnim, but he could not become her husband because of Jodha, and Rukaya was thoughtful. Jodha and Moti were playing in a room singing, and Rukaya barges in furiously and orders Jodha to stop all this fake pretense, and she orders her to show her true face, and Jodha was shocked, thinking of what Rukaya was talking about. Alright guys, I'm dropping right here. I'll try to edit the next one right away, and please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share this video, don't forget to comment, and don't forget to like the video, and I'll see you all again in my next video. Bye guys.